Hello, this is Ian the Itinerant Gamer, here again with a Magic the Gathering Arena gameplay video for you. So today I thought we'd give LegenVD's flavor of the Boros Dogs deck a spin and see just how that one goes. It has a few different twists on the original formula. So got ourselves a lot of the same familiar cards, our Selfless Saviors, a Watchdogs pack leader, all the things that we had in the original deck I was playing. And then, in addition, we have Bazri's Lieutenant, which has Vigilance, protection from multicolored, and when it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So we can pump up one of our dogs. Whenever this or another creature dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance. So it sort of replaces something. Replace one of our other 2/2 dogs with a knight. Basically another creature, but with Vigilance, added bonus of Vigilance. And then we've got Wynota, Joiner of Forces. So whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, that's all of our dogs, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a human creature card from among them onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your library in random order. So if we hit with this, then we're going to get out, we could get out this fellow, along with filling our hand with 2 more dogs. We could get out Igneous Cur. And then of course it's a human. So basically whenever our dogs attack here, they encourage out a human friend. So it could be another Wynota or Bazri's Lieutenant. And we've got the standard sort of land base here. We have Animal Sanctuary, where we can pay 2 and tap to put a +1/+1 counter on one of our dogs. It's pretty awesome. That's another new addition to the deck. And we can search up lands we might be missing in our hand. With that said, let's get into a game, shall we? Blackmorn, wearing the correct avatar, I see. Hopefully not a mirror match. This is pretty good. Close to being on curve. We don't have any 2-costed creatures or spells, but you know, it's pretty good, I think. We've got Animal Sanctuary as a bonus. Looks like our opponent's going first. So I think we'll keep this. We just need to wait to see if our opponent mulligans. Blackmorn. And yep, we'll keep this. Oops, I mulliganed by mistake. Oops. Click the wrong button. Kinda wish the mulligan button was on the left because our brain tends to work left to right. This is far, far worse. But we're going to keep it. That little mistake could cost us. I guess we'll ditch one of the curs. Gonna happen sometimes. My mouse finger's gonna get a little twitchy and click on the wrong thing. Okay, opponent. Okay. Interesting. Moat piranhas, eh? Gotta match up, let's drop you. And let's see. That's just a defender. That's it. I guess it blocks nicely for them. That being the case, let's drop down this. Interesting to see a defender with power on it. Perhaps they have some spells that will allow it to attack. Some auras. Can't remember precisely what those cards would be. If you know, please go ahead and pop it into the comments. Okay. Interesting. Power is equal to your devotion to blue. Creatures and enchantments you control have spells your opponents cast. Okay, taxes on anything I would want to do here. We want a Bolt Hound? Yes, I think we do. We are creature heavy deck, so I think we're going to have some real difficulty getting around their stuff. Let's see here. I think we drop you. Then I think next turn, nope, just pass the turn. I think next turn we'll drop down a Bolt Hound and swing in with a Hollow Blade. See if we can get our opponent to block. We'll lose the Hollow Blade, but okay. Flyer was a bit of an issue for us. Okay. Do I want to block that thing? Now they have... Do they have some kind of trick? No. Pass it over to block us. I think we say no blocks this turn. And take the 4. And we pass our the turn to come back to us. Drop our land. And scry, Winota. Yes, please. Certainly do have enough mana to cast her next turn. Be super duper useful. Let's see here. Want to cast the Bolt Hound, probably the best bet. Certainly the most mana efficient play. Spend all our mana this way. And I think we'll stick to our original plan here. And go into combat. And let's see what our opponent does. We'll hold back the Igneous Cur, I think. Probably lose the Bolt Hound here. Or it is both creatures. Oops. You might not see this in the final version, but the opponent spends quite a bit of time thinking. It's quite a very careful opponent, I think we have here. Okay, yeah, mono blue, alright. Yeah, I think we have to block that this turn. We're in dire trouble. We made a couple of misplays here. I think we are in significant amount of trouble. Let's see if Winota can rescue us. Drop the Bolt Hound next turn. And see. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, we lucked out and got ourselves against a control player. Mono blue. Yep. We are stubborn, so we are going to keep playing, gosh darn it. I will not give up. Except I won't attack. Gonna have to just hold all of our friends back as blockers. Let's see here, what do I want to do? Opponent debating whether to counter this. They do have some counter spells in hand. And we'll just pass that turn. We may as well block with Winota, as she's been non-bowed by Kasmita's Transmutation. Okay, opponent. I don't have any mana up, so I'm not entirely sure what the hesitation is. Because all I'm going to do is jump with my Nota. I guess they were concerned I might multiple block, but I want to stay alive for as long as I can here. Let's see here. Yep. No, we definitely want to cast you. This sort of has a quasi combat trick and a stick. Okay. I'll treat their comment as genuine here. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what they want to do next. Maybe they have bounce spell in hand. And now we're going to pass the turn, because there's absolutely no way I'm attacking into that. I'll just lose my guys. And there are no blockers given our life total at this point. Okay. It's an interesting card. I'm not sure I've ever seen that one. Fascinating. Not going to attack this time, huh? What do we get? Okay, so we can pay for the Igneous Cur pump 3 times. We may as well keep the mountain in hand and pass our turn over. So they have to get rid of their reflection. We're going to just slowly beat us to death with reflections here. I think the first time, I think we take it. Well, let's see. Or do I block? If I do that, then that thing untaps. You know what? It's inevitable. So, you know what? Let's block now. At least mitigate 3 damage. Okay. All right. And now the Illyrius Enraptured should untap in their untap step. And we'll take our turn. Okay. Let's go get ourselves a land. Let's see. Guess we'll grab ourselves a mountain. And then we'll pass that turn. See what the opponent decides to do here. Turned into quite a lengthy match. Maybe they don't have any bounce? Oh, there. Actually, yeah, they drew an unsummon a while ago. Okay. Let's see here. Yep, we can't do anything about that. Yep. Okay. Well, that was interesting, I guess. This is why I play mono red most of the time. But you know what? I think that's going to do it for this video. This has been Ian the Itinerant Gamer. And I'll catch you in the next one. Wherever you are in the world, please take care and stay healthy. And we'll see you in the next one. This has been Ian, the Itinerant Gamer, and thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing.